This podcast is for students at Saybrook University taking a course that will explore the impact of the theory of evolution on the meaning one gives to one's life. In this first podcast, I will describe the learning objectives of the course. In a second podcast, I will discuss the pedagogical model and processes in using Facebook as our classroom. I propose that a new cosmology is emerging from the theory of evolution. That cosmology will impact the meaning I give the universe and my place in it. It affects then what I see as my life's meaning and purpose. If I believe in a higher power, it impacts my belief in the nature and role of the divine. A radical change in cosmology affects the way we see the world and our place in it. This explains why the Catholic Church condemned Galileo, and why some religious fundamentalists deny evolution. The theory of evolution gives us new spectacles or glasses for viewing the world. It changes what we see. Therefore, the course, What in the World is Going On? Evolution and the Meaning of Life. Now, there are 4 learning objectives for this course. Their order is important because they build on each other. The first objective is to learn more about the basic theory of evolution and the data supporting it. We need to understand the basics of the theory of evolution if we are going to make it the foundation for a new cosmology and meaning of life discussion. The second objective builds on the first. It is to gain greater insight into various explanations of evolution and the assumptions behind them. Different people look at the basic theory of evolution and explain it very differently. The spectrum of explanations, or evolution stories, range from statements that evolution is a random and meaningless process to an intelligently designed one. Often these views are made with great conviction and with great disdain for those holding an alternative view. That is not surprising, because these views help define one's identity and purpose, the meaning one gives to life. We will also include in this study differing views of the relationship between matter and consciousness. One's belief of the relationship between matter and consciousness is an important lens that colors one's view of evolution. The third objective builds on the first 2. It is to clarify your own explanation of evolution and the assumptions behind it. What spectacles do you wear and why? Have your lenses changed from your explorations in this course? Did your emotional reactions to certain viewpoints give you greater clarity into what is critical for your life view? The fourth theme will expand your reflection beyond yourself to your field of interest. The objective is to explore the impact of this new cosmology on your field. For example, if your field is psychology, does the new cosmology impact the current views of what it means to be human and healthy? If your field is spirituality, does it impact your view of what life is about and the relationship between your personal enlightenment or salvation and the evolution of this planet and the human species? In fact, is the human species just one step in the story of evolution? Embracing a new cosmology and exploring its implications on our life meaning and purpose can be both threatening and exciting. It is an opportunity to be an explorer. That is the spirit I bring to this course. My hope is that we will all be open to exploring and learning, perhaps to seeing ourselves and the world differently at the end. I look forward to an adventure of exploration with you.